Howdy y'all, it's Ryan from RNA Music. Hey, your favorite mom and pop guitar shop and music lesson studio, deep in the heart of Texas. I have a problem. And a confession to make. So, go ahead, sit down, get ready. Let me tell you about my problem. So just less than a week ago, 6 days ago, I got this really sweet Les Paul Studio, Gibson Les Paul Studio. 6 days ago. Today's Friday. Last Saturday I got this. I traded some guitars for it. Super stoked. Really excited to use this in a band that I'm playing in. And I'm very, very excited about it. Today I am going to change the knobs. It has these black speed knobs on it, which are okay. But I think the gold top hats would look much better with the desert burst finish. I think it would really, really look nice with those. So I was in Tyler, Texas today with Mrs. RNA. Are they in here? Yay! And I went by a music store called Munt Music, M-U-N-D-T, Munt Music in Tyler. Very nice guys, they've been there a long time. I was just killing time. Angela had some appointments in Tyler to take care of, and I was just killing time. So I go to local guitar stores. And for Munt, I was able to pick up these little gold speed knobs. We're gonna put those on this bad boy. See how that looks. See how this looks compared to the black speed knobs. So that's on today's agenda, replacing the black with gold. But as I had a little bit more time to kill, I moseyed on down to really south Broadway. Yeah, smudge. As I had some more time to kill though, after visiting with the fine folks at Munt Music in Tyler, I drove down to the Evil Empire, the big guitar chain store down there, as I do pop in from time to time, just to look and see what they got, particularly on the used rack. And lo and behold, I found something. So yes, 6 days after getting this lovely Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul Studio Plus, a mere 6 days later, ha! We've got another freaking Les Paul. So excited. Okay, this, of course, is an Epiphone. This is an Epiphone. Smells like late 90s vintage. Oh, looky there. It's a 1999 made in Korea Les Paul Epiphone. Okay. So this was on the clearance rack. That's where I usually, if I go into Guitar Center, I'm perusing the used department because they tend to have some interesting stuff in the used department. And so I have actually been kind of hunting off and on for the last 6, 7, 8 months for a Les Paul guitar. Now I got this one. This is the Studio. This was the point of it, was to get it for my ZZ Top tribute band that I'm in. But initially, before I found this, I was hunting for an Epiphone Les Paul that resembled Billy's 59 Pearly Gates, which the color isn't coming across on the camera because I don't have the lighting quite right. I'll get some better photos for you guys. This one, man, as soon as I saw it on the used wall, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That looks very similar to Billy's Pearly Gates. I mean, as close as you can get on an Epiphone, at least. Obviously, you put them side by side, they're not going to be the same, but it's definitely got that Pearly Gates vibe. I have a thing for Korean guitars, quite a collection of Korean guitars, and of course, I have the sparkly blue Epiphone we have, and the Epiphone Zakk Wylde are both Korean, made in Korea Epiphones. Probably the same factory that used to make Schecters and all that sort of stuff. Oh man, so I just got this. This dude is very dirty, so we're gonna clean it up today. We're gonna change the knobs on the Studio Plus to gold knobs, and I literally just picked this up a couple of hours ago. I'm gonna clean it. going to restring it. I'm going to, you know, dust it off. And I'm going to play. I haven't even plugged it into an amp. I just played it unplugged at the shop. But I was like, yeah. And it was, I got to say, it was a screaming deal. And they made me an even better deal because I asked them. Pro tip, it is the last day of the month. Today is May 31st, Friday, May 31st. It is the last day of the month. And corporate stores have numbers they're trying to hit. They have sales numbers for each day, each week, each month. So if you go in on the last day of the month to a big corporate store, they're a little more motivated to do some deals. So we did a deal. And plus I sweet talked to them. I used to work at Guitar Center way back in the mid 2000s, 2006. 2006, 2007, wait, 05, 06. I worked at a Guitar Center back in the day, so we had a little chat about that. So maybe they threw me a former employee discount, a post-Memorial Day discount, it's the last day of the month, we gotta hit numbers discount. Anyways, I got a screaming deal on it, which is exactly what I wanted. And it did all the things. It's a 99, which is pretty cool, because I'm a dork with numbers. My wife and I were married in 1999, so this guitar was made the same year Angela and I got married. So, we're gonna work on the Studio Plus. I'm gonna clean this, do a little play test in here in a bit. I might compare these in a little bit of a play test. I'm sure the Gibson Les Paul Studio is gonna sound better than the Epiphone. That's 25 years old, you know, because it has USA pickups and this has who knows what pickups in it. We'll find out. All right, so let's go. All right, the fun part about this is popping these knobs off without messing anything up. Sometimes they'll just pull straight off. Ooh, sometimes they will. Yeah, all parts knobs. They theoretically should fit on this USA Gibson. And they do. Fantastic. Let me get some before and after photos. How about that? All right. Ooh, that one's on tight. This one goes to 10. Oh, let's try this one. Nice. Yep, that works. All right, we have gold. Hey, ooh. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Gold top hats now for the studio. Yeah, I like this. Okay, cool, nice. We got this one done. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's gonna work. I'm gonna keep these black speed knobs in case I ever decide to change my mind and go back. Yeah, I like these gold knobs on here. They kind of disappear a little bit into the desert burst, so I kind of like that. Yeah, definitely need some new strings. I'm gonna condition the fretboard a little bit, clean it real nice. Yeah, and then I'll go play it. Ooh, do I have some strap locks? Ooh, I may have to order some strap locks. The neck is super straight. All right, let's get it cleaned up first. We're gonna put 9s on this bad boy. Doesn't really matter what these strings are. I'm putting 9s on it, but I do kind of want to. I do want to see what we have. Looks like it has 10s. Yeah. It had 10s. We're going to 9s. It's got quite a bit of dust on it. All right, we're gonna condition the fretboard first and then start spraying the body. Normally I use the Music Nomad F1 oil for the fretboard, but I don't have any. I don't have any, I'm out of the Music Nomad oil, so I'm going to use this Dunlop stuff. It's a really pretty fretboard. I've got some super secret cleaner that works really great. I may start selling it at R&E Music. Super secret, can't tell you about it. Whoa, that worked great on these pickups. I don't know what pickups are in this. Angela's. Oh, hers is it's not a 90s. I don't know. I'll have to Google that. I'll have to see what pickups came in the 90s Epiphones. I might. Well, I've got to plug it in and play it. I haven't played it plugged into an amp yet, so I don't actually know what it sounds like. Angela's Sparkle Blue Les Paul. I can't remember. It might have been like a limited edition thing, and it might have come with Gibson USA's in it. I haven't actually ever opened it up to check. Let me go grab that real quick. This is Angela's. This is a limited edition Sparkle Blue Epiphone Les Paul. Actually, I think this is from the early 2000s. It might be like an 03 or something. 01, 03, can't remember. Plays pretty well. I like it. We haven't done any modifications to this other than I did put the actual USA, the nicer Grover tuners on this, not the crappy ones. It came with sort of the crappy Clusen ones, and I had this one upgraded to the Gibson, the USA threaded style Grovers, which are super corroded. I need to clean those. Squirrel. I'm like, get distracted with. Yeah, this is a cool guitar. This was a Christmas present for Mrs. RNA years and years ago. Because that's what every woman wants for Christmas is a guitar, obviously. All right, anyways, I may shoot out these two, may compare these two Epiphones to the studio here in a minute. And that cleaned up nice. Again, it's really hard to come through on video. Reds are always kind of a struggle to photograph or video. If I really fall in love with this, I'll probably upgrade some parts. I'm a big fan of Tone Pro's bridges. Whoa, shiny. That stuff works great. I might, if I really fall in love with this one, I love the way it looks, the top and all that. The veneer is really fantastic. Oh yeah, that looks way better. But if I really fall in love with it, we might do some upgrades. We might go Tone Pro's bridge, locking tuners, better pickups. Pro tip, old toothbrush works great for cleaning hardware. Getting in all the nooks and crannies. Oh, yeah. Headstock. This is exactly what I was looking for when I was at the Dallas Guitar Show several weeks ago. I was looking for some Epiphone Les Pauls that looked like that kind of 59 Billy Gibbons, Pearly Gates vibe, right? And I found one, but we couldn't come to an agreement on price. So the fact that today, just on a whim, I went into a store and they just happened to have a used one at what was already a pretty good price I would have paid, but then went ahead and asked them, because it's a big corporate store. Corporate guys, I'm like, hey, make me a deal. And they said, okay. So far I'm very tickled. We gotta plug it in and play it though. We're going 9s. Normally I play 10s. 10 to 52s is a lot I've been playing, but since we started this ZZ Top tribute band project a while back, I have been practicing guitar a lot more than normal. And beyond just, I teach lessons every day to young beginning players and adult beginning players. I teach every single day. So I play all day, but I don't I don't always practice a huge amount necessarily because I just don't have time. But since we started the tribute band, I've been practicing a lot, learning a bunch of Billy Gibbons songs and solos. Learning all the ZZ Top stuff has been a huge challenge. Billy Gibbons is a freaking legend, of course. And, you know, I take it as a tremendous challenge to even attempt to play kind of reasonably close to how Billy plays his songs. So I've practiced guitar a lot more in the last however many months, 6 months, 7 months. On my own time after normal work stuff, I have practiced a lot more guitar than normal. And what I found is using lighter gauge strings, I can play for a lot longer time before my fingers and hands get fatigued. So, you know, if you're cramming for a gig, if you have to learn a lot of music in a really short time, you know, stepping down a gauge in strings can definitely prolong your practice time. Because, you know, that's all it is. It's reps. The amount of reps you got in the tank. How many reps? How many times can you play this song until it sounds convincing? That's the name of the game. I would like some locking tuners on this. All right, new strings, let's stretch the strings. That E didn't go out of tune at all. I usually stretch them at least twice, stretch and retune. All right, restrung, let's clean the back. Oh, there it is. That scarf joint was super well blended in there. I couldn't see it for a second. I know, not everybody cares about the back. I definitely have to dig up some strap locks for this. Man, this is a really pretty Epiphone. I know it's a veneer, but man, it's really pretty. The back is nice. Oh, yes, I know. A real Gibson. A Gibson Les Paul would be nicer, but also like $3,000. So $3,000, $300. You know, only difference is an extra zero. You know. Let's go plug it up and play it. All right, here we go. First impressions. Have not plugged it in through the amp yet. This will be the first time playing it through an amp. I hope the electronics work. We'll find out. All right, bridge clean through the Mesa Boogie. It works. Definitely not as hot as the Gibson pickups, which is to be expected, I'm sure. Yeah, we might need to upgrade the pickups. Maybe put some Pearly gates in it. Probably adjust the pickup height too. Let's go to the neck. Ooh, that's not bad. I got this for a ZZ Top band. It does look a little Led Zeppelin-y though. It does look a little bit of the Zepp. I'm afraid to play any more than that because, you know. Okay, let's go middle position. My screwdriver. I think I just need to raise this bridge pickup a little bit. Action is a little high. I need to kind of mess with that a little bit. That's probably all that needs to go up. Bridge again. That helped a little bit. That helped a little bit. These nines feel really loosey-goosey. I don't know. Maybe because the action is kind of not a real low action. The bends are very easy. Okay, let's go to the crunch. Crunchy crunch. Noisy. Could be the amp. Amp's kind of loud. Frets are a little gritty. I should have taken a minute to polish the frets, probably. I'll do that in a second. But the frets are a little gritty. Need to polish them a little bit. But that'll help a lot, I think. We may have to go new pickups. Check the intonation. Mess with the action a little bit. It's a little bit higher than I'm used to, so it kind of feels a little funny. So I'm going to have to play with that, tweak the action a little bit. Neck. Okay, so maybe upgrade the tuners. Maybe we'll upgrade the tuners to locking Cluson style, and probably upgrade the pickups. Probably will upgrade the pickups, I'm thinking. I'm a big fan of EMGs, especially the 5766 combo. Those are great. Actually, the 5766 is a little more vintagey sounding active pickups. I like them a lot. Maybe some retroactives. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put some Pearly gates in it. That would be the obvious choice. Obvious choice would be to put some Pearlys. Pearlys in this bad boy. I'm gonna mess with the action here for a second. So. Pause. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more tweaking to this. Brought it down a little bit. Oh, that's better. Quick comparison. I'll play a couple of chords on this Epiphone, and we'll do it on the Les Paul Studio Plus Gibson. Just to compare. Here we go. Bridge pickup. Hotter. Middle. Neck. The strings seem lighter. They both have nines. Both of these guitars have nines. It seems easier to bend on this Epiphone. Might be the action. Okay. Final thoughts. I love the way this thing looks. Color is perfect for what I want it to do, which is look like, you know, a budget-friendly version of Pearly Gates. You know, ballpark at least. That I could maybe use as a backup guitar. I will probably still use the Studio as the main gigging Les Paul. in the band. It won't be the only guitar I play in the band, but it'll probably be the main Les Paul in the band. So far, I really like how this looks, and the weight is great. It's not super heavy, which is, right now, I like guitars on the lighter side. If you watched my last Les Paul video, you'll know that I've explained how I do prefer. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen because I'm like, man, that top is popping. I like this. I like it. I think we probably need to do a couple of upgrades. Probably upgrade these tuners. Probably upgrade the bridge and tailpiece. Probably upgrade the pickups. Now pickups aren't a problem. I've got a bunch of pickups laying around. So, you know, and the price I paid for this thing, I mean, it was cheap. It was cheap. There's a lot of room left in the budget to do some upgrades, especially considering I've got extra pickups laying around. I'd be okay with spending like maybe another $200 in upgrades. Neck probably needs just a hair of relief. It's probably a little too straight, which is why I can't get the action a little bit lower. We got to do some of that tug of war between the bridge height and the neck relief to get the action just perfect. So, man, well, that was the first thing I saw it. I'm like, man, look at that. That is hot. That looks exactly like the Epiphone I've been hunting for. All right, so I'm pretty stoked. Again, I have a problem. I have a gear addiction. That's the problem I have. I'm addicted to gear. Literally 6 days ago, I got this Les Paul Studio Plus, and I'm still in love with it. Like I haven't even gotten out of the honeymoon period with the Gibson Les Paul Studio Plus. And today, completely out of the blue, I was not really looking for this. I just happened to find it on accident. And crap, I have an addiction to guitars. Like I have a lot of guitars. Tax write-off. It is tax write-off, so that's fair, I guess. But man, I like guitars. I like guitars. The Gibson, better playing, better sounding than this 99 Epiphone. I think that's, you know, easy to compare right now. But once I get done doing some upgradey things to this bad boy, you know, we'll see. It's not as red as it looks on the screen. I mean, it's red, but I don't know. We'll see in editing because, man, this thing is beautiful in person. Like I love this. Yes, I love to have a Gibson that looked like this, but I don't have $3,500 to spend. But I can drop $300. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed a peek into my my problem I have with collecting guitars. I like single cuts. I'm a big fan of single cut guitars. I like Explorers, I like Vs, but I really love single cuts. Tell me, do you guys have a particular guitar shape that you like more than any other, or does it matter? Oh man. Oh man, so many guitars, so little time. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to support a very small mom and pop business in a small town in East Texas where we keep the music alive for the next generation. We teach music lessons all week long to young players of all ages. And if you believe in that mission, please subscribe to our channel. Give it a thumbs up if you would. Leave a comment if you would. YouTube loves engagement, and that means they want to show it to more people. That's a wonderful thing to do if you support our mission of helping keep the music alive for the next generation. We would really appreciate that. Just a thumbs up and a like and a comment, and let the video play as long as you can. That does us so much for small YouTube channels. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive. Don't forget it. The music needs you. We need the music. We need to keep it alive for the next generation. Yeah! So excited. Bye, guys.